Hello, everyone. My name is Olympia Adams. That is my government name. I am a native of Asheville. Been here since I was 13 months old. And I am about to hit 61. Yeah. I graduated from high school, Asheville High School, class of 81. And I'm an activist in the community. I own a business. I have 4 kids and 10 grandchildren. Yeah. Yeah. I was informed when I was younger that it was a possibility that my father was Puerto Rican. And I didn't pursue that until I recently, maybe several years ago, I decided I would take the DNA test. So I did that and through Ancestry.com, and it came back that I have a very large Latina family. Yeah. Actually, they were the only family that showed up. So that told me 2 things. That African Americans, Black people, do not participate, in the DNA testing, and I think that's very important. But I'm excited about it. And the second thing, it just lets us know that we have more in common than not.
So what do you think do we have in common?
Oh my goodness, everything. I mean, the culture. I remember being young and going to parties or going to church, and the music gets real good and the rhythm start flowing. I had a different rhythm than everybody else. I noticed that I would in the parties, and people would look at me like, okay, what's going on here, So it was very natural for me to do that, to be that. So when I found out, it was no surprise. I think there's a difference in that is that Latinos know who they are. On the Black side, it's not that way. We've been separated and brainwashed into separatism that it's just that part of the culture is different, and that's the sad part. But when you look at it, there's so much more in common. The culture, the food, the music, the art, it all blends together if you really take a look at it. And the other sad part is that America has done and is doing a good job of trying to keep that separateness and trying to keep that history separate. And I would like to change that narrative. Now that I know that I have this background, that I am Boricua. My cousin told me that I am Boricua, so I can say that real well. But I want to learn to speak Spanish. And I want to travel. I want to meet my cousins in Puerto Rico. I want to own something, And yeah, so I'm excited about what lies ahead. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Yes, thank you for having me.